I had a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say, blew everybody away.
Okay, for today's video, I have a loose deep wave wig from one of my favorite hair companies, you guys, Wiggins Hair. I don't really get into the specifics anymore because literally the hair companies all put the same thing inside the packaging. If it's ever anything out of the ordinary, then I'll go ahead and get into all that. But wig caps, elastic band, little goodies, and all that stuff is what came inside. They did change their packaging. Now the box is orange. I'm excited to be trying this wig because I have been seeing it all over my feed on TikTok. This is their loose deep wave texture. Of course, it is the closure wig. So I'm going to let you guys just kind of watch me do what I do. I'm going to end up going in and probably just using nothing but water and mousse on the hair. I've already tinted the lace. That's the only thing I've done thus far. And you guys, the lace is still on my forehead. It is not cut yet. It's literally right here. Like, tint your lace, please. Like, tint it properly with your correct shade that matches for you, and you won't be able to see that lace at all. Then I'm going to go in and diffuse the curls because I don't want the style to stay wet. I want to kind of give you guys like big voluminous curls with this video. So I'm going to take my Dyson hair dryer to do that. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. What I've already done so far was kind of go in and pluck a little bit of the hairline. I'm going to make sure to insert a clip to show you guys what the wig looked like when I initially got it straight out of the package, because it was already set in the middle part, and it did come slightly pre-plucked, but it was just like barely plucked. So I did go in and do just a little bit more additional plucking. I'm trying to adjust the band that's in it, and then I put it in the side part. I'm going to have to use my hot comb to kind of flatten this out and then try to pluck the baby hair area, so on and so forth. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch me do that.
Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Ayy, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying to fall through? I'ma leave it up to you. What you wanna do? Look, I'm trying to spend this time with you. Know we overdue. What you doing right now? Baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you. Long time since the last time. Got a tab, we could run up. Knew you from the way, now we grown up. My look, yeah, made the realest ones nervous. But if you want it, tap in. I think that I know somewhere that we could go to crash land. We could keep the pace on slow jam. Don't leave me on red. Can we go back where we first began? No plans, all we had was the moment. Just text, I know it's a toss-up. We was raised a little different. I used to be ashamed who I was. Now I'm paid by the sentence. Taking my time with it. Baby, give me yours, so I could get them butterflies trapped in your rib cage. Let me know we on the same page. Give me with a text, voice note, or an emoji. Waiting all day for your name on the ID. So if you want it, tap in. I think that I know someone.
I just wanted to stop and show you guys that this is what the hair looks like when it is wet. But like I said, I'm going to go in with my diffuser. The curl pattern is cute, but I just know that I didn't want to leave it wet like this. So this is what the wet look is giving. Okay, so I did kind of go in with my white tooth comb to kind of make the hair bigger and fluffier. And usually I'm not somebody that even likes big hair, but I have seen so many beautiful girls review this exact wig. I feel like it looks a little bit different on me than it did on them. That could be how they chose to define the curls, and they got longer length than I got. This one in particular is 24 inches, so you guys can see it stops right about here. This is a 5x5 HD lace closure wig, if I did not mention that already. And then the density on it is 180% density. However, it is super full. Even without me combing it out, this wig is pretty voluminous and full. So if you like big curly hair, this wig would be perfect for you. So what do I want to start with first? Well, let's start with the good, of course. Let me go ahead and say that the lace is amazing, which that has never been an issue with me from them. I have told you guys for the last 2 years that their lace is really good. Not even just their HD lace, but their medium brown lace is still perfectly fine. Their lace is always super thin. It's not hard to get it to melt, so there's no issues there. I do like the curl pattern both when it was in its natural state, fresh out of the package, plus how the curls look now. It is a loose deep wave texture, so it's not as tight as deep wave hair is. However, it still kind of almost looks like it in a sense. True to density, it's true to length. It didn't have a smell when it came out the package, if that matters to any of you guys. But what I will notice, and this is something that is like already a given with curly hair, is it is going to shed. But with this hair, I noticed shed quite a bit from the time that I washed it to me plucking the hair and combing it out. I got a few snags and just a little bit of shedding that I didn't expect initially. Of course, over time, I expect this hair to shed because, like I said, that's what curly hair does. But I did get quite a bit of shedding. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some actual videos of people just not showing the hair but actually talking about the hair to know if that is something that everyone else has been experiencing with this particular wig from them. So my thought process is that if this wig is going to shed as much as it did the initial time of me getting it out the package, if it's gonna shed like that every time I go to detangle it or every time I have to wash the wig, I can see that being a little bit of an issue. So that's really the only thing that I'm not too crazy about, because it shouldn't really be shedding like that in the beginning. It's not like coming out in clumps. It is just a little bit more than like average, and it's very noticeable. So it shed with me using a wide tooth comb, with me using this Denman brush. So that's really the only con that I have to say about this unit. Somebody that likes to dye your units jet black, you really won't need to, you guys, because this hair looks pretty dark. I'm just kind of going through it so you guys can see the curl pattern throughout the hair is pretty consistent, so no issues there. The hair did get a little bit frizzy, but that could be just because of how I was using the diffuser. I was just trying to really hurry up and get it to dry. What I will say, because the hair texture, it's not very like heavy, it's very like light and soft. It didn't take long for it to dry at all, so it's a very lightweight texture, even though it looks like it's a lot of hair on my head right now. This is what the hair looks like from the back. That's all that I really have to say about this wig. That I feel like you guys should know. I pretty much covered everything. It's loose deep wave. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's not a wear and go wig or anything like that, but it does come with the elastic band on the inside, and I believe it has a comb and the adjustable straps in it as well. So if you needed all that extra security, you have it. You can most definitely wear this wig glueless. All I did was go with a little bit of the even lace spray and just kind of I just kind of gently put it along the hairline, just a few taps of that. Probably wasn't even necessary. I just did it anyway. So it is glueless. And then also, it doesn't take much to get the curl pattern to pop. You guys watched me literally just use a little bit of water and a little bit of mousse, and then that's how we got to this point here. So with that being said, the link for this wig, I will have it in the description box. If you guys bought this wig, I want to know what your experience is. I want to know I'm not tripping when it comes to like the shedding part of this unit. I want to know how it's going to hold up. If you guys have any questions, anything that I missed, also you can feel free to leave that down below. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.